morning, everybody. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of a village of Calumet Grove. This is an older village, but you'll see in this picture that older here doesn't really mean anything. It's a gorgeous area. I'm standing in the Calumet Grove post office, postal station. This is where the locals here that live in Calumet Grove would pick their mail up, which is right there. The mail truck's making delivery now. You can see them right there. And if I just turn around here, this is a golf course, probably an executive golf course up here. Over there, those are courtyard villas that overlook the golf course. And then of course you have a lot of the retention ponds in the golf course. But as you can see, it's absolutely neat, clean. Everything's convenient for the residents here. That road right there is the entrance of the main road that comes into Calumet Grove. And as you can see over there, I don't know how well this is showing. Let me see if I can do something here. That's another golf course right over there, probably an executive golf course, which is the so-called free golf for the villages. Wink, wink, as they say. And across the street right there, that building you see right there, is the neighborhood pool, which is right there. That whole thing right there is the neighborhood pool. Most of the neighborhood pools are always next to the postal stations throughout the villages. So here's the postal station here on this side of the road. Other side of the road is the neighborhood pool. So it's a very neat area. Also, I want you to notice that when you get up to the older areas, even though the houses look beautiful, the lawns look beautiful, most of the neighborhood, they keep things up, except for, like I say, the snowbirds that are only here. Their bush trimming and things like that kind of get out of hand. But the main thing on the houses, I know you don't see probably much difference between these and anybody else's really, but you notice very many golf cart garages attached to the houses. That really didn't start to happen until they got further south, say around the 466 area, where they started introducing golf cart garages to the homes, probably because people were, at that time, the developer and his family kept in touch with people here, and they would simply ask them questions, and like at closing or whatever, and they'd take notes that they'd mentioned this or mentioned that about the one thing they wish they had that they don't have, and things like that. And yeah, they used to actually listen to the residents. Now it's turned into like a corporation, business-like atmosphere where they make a decision on one end, it goes through the whole area. I understand that process, but I don't like it. In other words, what I'm talking about is people here, by the way, here's their recreation center right here. I'm not going to go over there and go in because they probably got things going on right now, being, you know, that it's winter resident time, and they plan all kinds of things in these neighborhood recreation centers. Cards at a certain time, pickleball at a certain time. The clubs have meetings in all these rec areas, and so I'm not going to go in there and bother them. What I was referring to, if they make a decision for this district, which I don't know what this district is, it could be 2, 3, 4, somewhere in that area right there, and they rule that in District 4 here, that they are, let's say, going to vote in something and it gets passed, whatever it may be, such as, let's say, they say yes, they're going to allow people to park their boats in the driveway, and the rule right now is it has to be under roof. So they say they're going to allow them to park them in the driveway here. Then that same rule will apply to everybody through all of the villages, and that's the part I don't like. If they start something here that really doesn't affect our neighborhood and down in District 10 at all, but because people here might be elderly and so they'll pass a rule here to help them out, then that same rule will get applied to District 10 in most cases, and that's the part that I don't like. So as you can see, a lot of people coming out of the pool, and there's a neighborhood entrance across over there. That'd be a good street to live on, because you can just literally walk to your rec center, which most cases the rec center is where the family pools are at. The neighborhood rec centers, we have two different kinds. So the neighborhood rec center is where the family pool is at. So if you had your grandkids down here, then literally you could walk to the pool, or a very short golf cart ride to the pool. Another thing about the Calumet up here is that you're not too far from the Mulberry Shopping Center. Mulberry Shopping Center is groceries, doctor's offices, all your basic needs are right there. There's a gas station, I believe, there, and it's been a while since I've been up there. There used to be an ice cream place there, and all of it is golf cart accessible. They did have a brand new Cody's restaurant, which I like Cody's. A lot of people don't, but I do. And it was a shame because of COVID. Cody's is now closed up here. I don't think it's going to reopen either. A lot of money spent on a building and now it's gone. That's just another one of them reasons why I've said, and Sue and Deb have said many times, support your local business or they're going to be gone. And here's a good example. These people here in Calumet Grove and all these neighborhoods up here were not supporting Cody's, and now Cody's is gone. And that's just that simple. If Cody's isn't making money, they're going to be gone. So that being said, seriously think about next time you want to go out and eat somewhere, about your local restaurants where you're at. Freedom to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. But just support your local business if you want them to stay. I think now I'm going to take a trip just down the road here just a little ways and go to the famous Nancy Lopez Country Club. I've done small videos of Nancy Lopez's Country Club when I played golf up here, but basically just showed driving the golf cart from Wildwood area all the way up here and how long it took and where we were at, and I kind of showed parking at the golf course, that kind of thing. But I don't think I showed a whole lot of it. But from Calumet, what did I tell you the name of this neighborhood was? Calumet Grove, something like that. I'm going to show roughly how far it is.